Hey, what's up, guys? It is Undying OGC here with Original Gaming Culture. Today we are bringing you guys another hero spotlight. Today we will be covering Nora, the only other mechanic in the game besides Jax. So let's take a look at Nora. Nora is a great white shark. It's nice when your grandfather is the king. He lets you skip your lessons so you can go play at war, test out of all of your new inventions. So Nora has some pretty interesting skills, interesting abilities, but first let's look at her equipment. So Nora can equip two weapons, and she's a mechanic. So Nora is just like Rufio, just like Gafgar. If you do not play Dwarf, she is a stat beast. She's way better than Gafgar with stats. Um, she can equip two weapons, the mechanic sets, and two accessories. So when we look at the mechanic set, the standard one is siege battles last 5 seconds longer than usual. I don't know if I even have the stuff for the second set. I don't at all. So with her standard set, the one you can get from the Void and or the one missing piece from the Royal Archives, she can extend the duration of your siege battles. If you get the Dragon set, it will increase her ammo capacity, I think, by 10%. Let me know in the comment section below. You know what I should do? I should probably go to that website. I think it's called Academy of Conquest because I hear that they have all of the weapons and all of the sets and all of the different items covered there. So maybe that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to go there to find out exactly what's in it. But in the Dragon set, it's a 10% bonus to her ammo. For Nora, that doesn't really mean anything. So for weapons for PvP, I roll with whatever I want that's going to give me the most stats that I want. So that's how I roll for Nora. Nora is a dwarf champion, so if I was to play the dwarf race and run blasters, I would gear her completely differently. For the weapons, I'd probably go with the flawless elven blades. They give better stats than this one for the command, and I'd also probably go with the golden visages for more command overall because that will benefit her through her skills to help with the blasters. But since I do not play dwarf, eh, I'll use her for sets. When it comes to queuing up for troops, here I have the golden visages on her for more command. Um, the crown for a little bit of extra command and Masonic scepter. So these drop in Void Stage 81. You would know that if you watch any of the previous videos or if you visited academyofconquest.com. These are the best thing to increase your gold cap, your silver cap, your bronze cap, whatever it looks like, simply because it gives you so much, and Nora can equip too. So when we take a look at Nora's abilities, the first one is Firebomb. Nora will launch a firebomb at a target area, letting it on fire for 3 seconds and dealing burning damage every second until it extinguishes. Might will increase the damage. Any units that die will explode. This skill isn't that great. It can do a little bit of damage. I guess if you're doing the hero quests on a daily basis and you're struggling, you need a little bit more extra damage. This will help you out early on in the game. This can be a decent skill, but as the game progresses, you're probably not going to use that too often. Although you can use it in Siege because it doesn't cost energy or anything like that. If you're just hitting walls for wall damage, you'll add on some burning damage onto the walls. Next, we have Rocket Mastery. So this benefits your blasters if you're a dwarf. This is why you would run command on Nora if you're a dwarf and you were running blasters. It will help out the blasters just like every mastery. So if you are a dwarf or if you're borrowing blasters, you'd want to max this. Otherwise, keep it at 0. Tag attack. Nora marks place on the battlefield, directing blasters and rocketeers and bombardiers to attack the enemies in the target area for 4 seconds. This can be useful if there's a specific thing you want to take out. If you want to focus your fire on one specific area, maybe in the void you want to take down the dragon, although you'd probably use snipers. Um, this is a very, very niche skill. So the vast majority of the time you would not need this skill, but every once in a while, this skill could make a difference. Very rarely, though. Very, very rarely. That's why I don't have any points. Next is air cannon. Nora will put out like a cone of wind from her. It will deal a little bit of damage. But then the biggest thing is it will push them back and stun them for 3 seconds. It's a pretty big AoE. Granted, it's in a cone, but it can help out. Towards the end of fights in PvP, or if you watch my Clash of Fade thing, you'll notice I will use this occasionally. Then we have Destructive Rage. This is your main go-to skill no matter what for Nora. I don't care what race you are, it just gives her a bunch of stats. Once I hit 50, which I'm working on Nora right now, solely for the extra might, it helps out in PvP. Then we have Faster Reload, so she can cast her abilities twice per battle. I want that. Alright, so now we can cast Nora's abilities twice per battle. If you level it up again, it will reduce her cooldowns. So that's Nora in a nutshell. Let's go take a peek at how she actually works. She's kind of like Jax, where she does have the ammo thing. Her auto attacks are not anything like Jax as far as damage, but we'll test her out. We got a couple different abilities, so we'll have her run up. She does a little bit of AoE with her attacks, and now we'll do her firebomb. Bam! Look at those crits. Beautiful stuff. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Oh yeah, just takes them all out. And let's retry this so that we can do her air cannon. Get some nice pushback damage and a lot of stuns. So let's let them get a little bit closer and clustered up. So it does have a decent size AoE. It's not super wide, but it is long. So if you use it, bam. It can crit, which is awesome for damage, but it's more the crowd control or the disabling for 3 seconds due to stun that you want to use this ability. In most situations, it's not going to kill anything besides bronze units. But it has its use in PvP at times. It's not a skill that you would ever want to lead off with, but it does have its utility. It has its role, it has its place. So that is everything that comes with Nora. On how to obtain Nora, you get Nora through doing the Void. So I believe it's once you clear. I don't know. It's somewhere in the Void. I don't think it's 100. I think it's once you clear 79, 80, right around where you can go to that next stage in the Void. You can buy her for the Void tokens. Same thing with Gan, same thing with Mako, and same thing with whichever one of the starting 3 heroes you did not pick up at the beginning. So you don't need to buy Nora. If you ever see Nora in the shop, like here, don't buy her. It's not worth it. You can simply get her from the Void for free. It will take you some time. That's okay. That's okay. That's what the game's all about. Once in a while, she will come up in the hero chests, and you can get her from there. But even then, I would save your hero chest tokens or that currency for other heroes, because you can get Nora solely from progressing in the Void. Once you get her as a dwarf, she's a big power spike. She'll boost up all of your blasters. For everybody that's not dwarf, Think of Nora as a ranged version of Rufio that's not just going to run forwards and die. She's going to give you a bunch of stats, a bunch of might, and a little bit of utility through her AoE stun and pushback. Other than that, that's pretty much it for Nora. Sorry, this one's a little bit short, guys, but please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll be doing more giveaways soon, and have a great day, guys.